Hello and welcome to Virtual Street Countdown. If there's anyone there, please do say hello. Um, you know, this is a live online game show where answers are not only welcome in the chat but actively encouraged, because if you have a good word, then I want to hear it. And I suppose without any further ado, let's get started with letters game number 1. I think today we will start with a consonant. And first up we have R for Romeo. Okay. We'll have a vowel next, I think. I for indigo. Another vowel. Another I for indigo. We'll take a third vowel, and that is an E for echo. Let's take consonant now, and we have S for Sierra. We'll take another consonant. That's T for Tango. Another consonant. Let's go. And we have P for Papa. And we'll have another consonant, I think. And we've got R for Romeo. And finally, I think we'll end on a vowel. And that is O for Oscar. Okay. Right, well, if everyone's ready, let's count down. Okay, well, I think, so I got a 6 and a 7 written down, and I think I saw an 8, but I'm not certain. Okay, including overload. Ooh. Hope it's working. No, it should be fine. Unless... No, it should all... Anyway, yeah, so my 6 that I got was priest. I then also saw ropiest, but I think reposit might be there for 8. Or it might only be 7 actually, now that I'm thinking about it. No, hang on. I don't know. Let's see what we could have had. Okay. So reposit isn't there, according to what my countdown solver, but there were a few 8s. You could have had Stripier for 8, which I will put up like this. P P-I-E-R. Could have had stripe here. Okay, and also sportier was also there for 8. So well done if you got those. Priories as well for 8. So you can mark down your score if you like, if you're scoring yourself. Let's take those off and we'll play the second letters game. Okay. Okay. Making things the right size. Alright, letters game number 2. Okay, let's start with a vowel this time. We have O for Oscar. Take a second vowel, I think. Oh, another O for Oscar. Consonant. M for mother. Yep. M for mother. Yep. We'll take another consonant now. B for Bravo. Take a third consonant, I think. We have R for Romeo. We'll take a vowel now. E for Echo. And we'll have another consonant, I think. That's C for Charlie. We'll take another consonant. That's A for Alpha. And finally, we will finish on a consonant. And that is N for November. Alright, and if everyone's ready, let's count down. Oop, time's up. Okay, I could only see 6s, like Boomer and Beacon. Let's see what answers we have in this. So you could have had romance for 7. R-O-N. A N C E. So that would give you a 7. But you can also put the B in front of that and have bromance, as in those two people over there, they've got a nice bromance going on. So that would have given you an 8. So very well done if you saw that. That's 2 8s we've had. So that max was so we've got 8, 8. The max scores so far. Okay, I'm just keeping a tally of that so we can see what the max score overall would have been. Okay, and yeah, okay. So we'll now go on to our first numbers game and think, what do we think? Let's go for one. No, let's go for one large and 5 small. 3, 5. Okay, and the large number we have today is 50, and our small numbers are 3, 2, 8, 6, and 1, and our target 200, stay still, and 63. That goes in. There we go. Alright, there's your numbers, there's our target. Let's start the clock. Okay, time is up. Not seeing anyone in the chat, so I don't know if anyone's there to say, yeah, I got it. But it was possible. Okay, one solution that I found was if you do 3 plus 2 is 5, multiply that by the 50 for 250, and then 8 add 6, take away 1 is your 13, and you can add that on for 263. And I'll put my workings up there so that you can see it and know that then I'm not lying. Okay, all good, brilliant. Right, we are now going to go into our tea time, our break, and of course with the break comes a tea time teaser. Okay, the words and I'm going to put that in the chat. The words are cave shark. Okay, that's cave shark. And the clue, you won't need this. Okay. I just wanted to type that without saying it, because otherwise I'd lose concentration. But the words are cave shark, and the clue, you won't need this looking for sharks, but you might use it when caving. You won't need this looking for sharks, but you might use it when caving. Right, and we will go into Hello. Hang on. Have I got the sound on? Yeah. Okay, right. Hello and welcome back. I left you with the clue. You won't need this looking for sharks, but you might use it when caving. And the answer was haversack. Haversack. And I got the dictionary definition up in case you weren't 100% sure what a haversack is. And according to this, it's a small, strong bag carried on the back or over the shoulder, used especially by soldiers and walkers. So that's haversack. Alright, letters game number 3 then, I think. Okay, and we'll start this one with a consonant. G for golf is our first letter out. Okay. We'll have another consonant now. Oh, yeah. That's V for Victor. Okay. We'll take a third consonant. R for Romeo. Okay. Take a fourth consonant. T for Tango. Let's have a fifth consonant. Another R for Romeo. We'll mix things up. We'll take a vowel now, and that's A for Alpha, and we'll have another vowel, which is O for Oscar. Let's go back to a consonant with L for Lima, and we will finish on a vowel which is O for Oscar. And if everyone's ready, let's start the clock. Well, that was definitely a difficult one. I could only see 5, which was gloat, which is something I'm not going to be doing because there's nothing to gloat about. Let's see if there was actually anything longer than a 5. Okay, you could have had for 6, you could have had orator. O-R-A-T, bring it up. So you could have had orator for 6, but nothing longer. Galoot, I've got here, which I've not heard of, and vortal, which I haven't heard of either. So let's have a look what they mean. So a galoot is a clumsy or stupid person in North American slang, and vortal a website or web page that provides a directory of links or to information related to a particular industry. Very nice. But so yeah, but yeah, 6 was the best we could do on that one. So let's go on to letters game number 4 now. Okay, let me move those back. Okay, and we will start with a vowel, E for echo. Okay, we'll take another vowel, U for umbrella. I'm trying to think what else it could be. It must be umbrella. We'll take a consonant now, S for Sierra. We'll take another consonant, D for... What is D? Well, let's go D for death, because that's the only word I can think of beginning with D. There's probably a lot more better ones, but yeah, doesn't matter. We'll take a third consonant now, and that is N for November. We'll take another consonant, S for Sierra. Yeah. Okay. A vowel. We'll go now. O for Oscar. We'll take another vowel. I for indigo. And finally, we will finish on a consonant, T for tango. Okay, and let's start the clock now. Well, after the last letters game, this definitely looks like a better selection. I saw, I'm pretty sure I saw an 8, which is soundest, the most sound. Okay, let's see if there was anything better. I would not be surprised if there was a 9, but according to this, it doesn't look like it. Okay, so yeah, soundest. Yeah, just wanted to double check. So soundest here for 8 was the best you could do. You could have also heard outsides. Okay, so like insides and outsides, but nothing better than an 8. Alright, so that's the 4th letters game done. Okay, and we will move on. Pardon me. Move on to the final numbers game. Okay, and let's go for what do we think? Should we do 4 large? Let's do 4 large. Okay, 4 large numbers, 2 small ones. Okay, and the numbers, well, we know the large ones. 25, 100, 50, and 75. And the small numbers we've got here are 6 and 4. And the target, let's hope it's something nice. 857. So, good luck. Yeah, okay. Write that here. Okay. And let's start the clock now. Well, we're out of time, and quite frankly, I got nowhere. I think I could probably get like within the ballpark, So we're talking like 5 off either side, but I haven't had a chance to work that out completely. So, oh no, I can get 858 out of time, admittedly, but I can get it. If you do 75 over 25 is 3. Add that to the 4, and then gives you 7, and then 100 plus 50, take away 7, is 143, and if you multiply that by 6, I think you get 858. Let me double check that, because may as well. So 143 times 6, 858. So that would be 1 away. Let's see if we could get spot on. Okay. So 25, 150, and 75. And our target. Oh no. Let's put the actual the numbers in first. And then 857. Solve. No, this one was impossible. Lots of ways for 1 away. By lots of ways, I mean with an algorithm that can crunch through all of the possible combinations in a matter of seconds. But not many that you would probably find yourself. But yeah, so 1 away was the best you could do. So I'll write that there. Okay. Okay, right, well, that's the end of those ones. Oh, not that one. Sorry. That's the one I want to get rid of, because we're now moving on to the conundrum. Okay. And if everyone's ready, I'm going to press I'm going to reveal it now. Did you get it? Well, let's find out if you were correct, by which I mean, I know the answer because I wrote this out. But yeah, the answer was sarcastic, something that I'm rather well known for. and also not, and whatever. But yeah, well done if you got that. 10 points to you. So let's add up the score. The maximum score you could have got today was 8, 6, 8, 7, and 10. The maximum score today was 57. Okay. So if you got anything above like 40, 45, anything up there, well done. Okay, because some of these were difficult. Certainly the third letters game and that numbers game we just did. So yeah, well done if you got anything above 40. And if you didn't, don't feel bad. Okay, countdown is just a game of learning the words, practicing, and getting used to it. So, yeah. All right. Well, thank you everyone for coming along. If you did, if you're watching this afterwards after the stream, um, then hello to you, and also goodbye because this is the end. Um, uh, yeah, this will still be available. Um, afterwards, so you can keep watching. Sound as a yeah. I need to work out a good way of ending things, really. Okay, all right. Well, have a good afternoon, everyone, and I'll